Howdy badowdy, all you YouTubers out there. It's been a while since I've been on, actually. Maybe a week, 2 weeks or so. I haven't actually been that well, to be honest with you. I've jumped from 123 kilos down to 112, which is all great, wonderful, you know, you beaut. But my back pain seems to have not subsided. It's still there, and it's come back really. It's come back at force for strength. I don't know what you'd call it. I've been weird anyway as well. So I haven't really been well at all, to be honest with you, as well as can be expected. I'm quite sad that I'm not as well as I thought I'd be after losing so much weight already so suddenly. And I mean, yep, my fat intake has obviously reduced dramatically because, well, let's face it, I'm in bed all day and, well, no fat intake. What can I say? I haven't really, you know, it's funny, the dietitians ask me, you know, how are you going with your diet and blah, blah, blah. But to be quite frank with you, and I hope I'm not going to ruin things, but my back pain has stopped me quite dramatically, and I haven't actually been able to really even get out of bed to cook myself any of the lovely meals that I, you know, once thought I was going to be doing. So, I mean, my husband made some soup the other day, so I blended some of that up. I finished that all for the first and second day. But what was quite off-putting was that I can't do any of this for myself, and quite clearly, you know, I mean, I don't have a lot of people to care for me because they're working, so, you know, and I do have plenty of time to do all this at home. But again, the question is my pain in my back. It's in my lower, it's in my thoracic area. I'm forever in pain, and I'm so over it all. I'm so over it all. Not to the extent, of course, that I want to kill myself. Not to that extent at all, but to the extent where I possibly only want to drink 4 Optifasts a day, which is giving me my 60 to 80 lots of protein. I'm going to try some water, protein water, which apparently you can buy at Woolworths, so that's one positive thing, I guess. You know, it's summertime and I've got to keep my my fluids up as well, so 1.5 fluids a day. It's been really hard. It's not as easy as I once thought, but that's only because my back pain has given me so much grief. And honestly, I don't know where I'd be. I'd be climbing the walls if I wasn't on this current pain medication. Right now I'm sitting down and I've got cramps in my butt cheeks galore, and I'm trying to move around. I feel like shit. That's what I feel like. I feel like absolute shit. Don't know how else to describe it, really. That's why I haven't been on, and I really wanted to sort of become a more positive person on my YouTube channel after the no, I'm just talking to myself. Sorry for that interruption. My neighbours came out. They must have bought a new car, so it was totally surprising to see. So, you know, I think I was saying to myself how disappointed I've been with myself over the past 4 weeks. It's almost been 5 weeks since my bariatric surgery. Disappointed in the way that my pain is always there, and if anything, I'm feeling worse than what I was. I'll count. Saying that I'll count to my son. She does 5 laps at a time, so he's doing a bike. So where was I saying? Oh, that's right. I've been a bit disappointed in myself in such a way that I don't push myself to the limits that I probably should be, but last few days I've walked around the complex and I've only made it halfway, and then I've had a bit of a sit down, and then I've only made it half the way back home instead of the full half, if you know what I mean. So it has been very difficult for me this week, and even now sitting here, the cramps in my buttocks, it's phenomenal, and my hips and ache in my groin, and I tell you, I get so sick of myself. My mum used to say that when she was sick, she gets sick of herself when she gets sick. I do too, and at this stage, don't panic, I'm not going to go doing anything so drastic. It's just that I feel so fed up and I feel so sore. I feel like I'm just sick. I'm sick of it all. I'm only out here today because I'm here to support my son, biking around the complex, making sure he gets some cheeky energy out of him, because he's been very cheeky over the past few weeks. His attitude's been totally disrespectful towards, not just his sister, but myself and his dad. And yeah, I just want him to bike some of that energy out of him. So he's done 8 laps now, so be careful, concentrate on what you're doing. And Bambi is out there too. Can you see Bams? Where are you, Bams? Hey, you being a good girl? She has not barked once, so I'm over the moon about that. Okay, so yep, I'm up and I'm about, and I'm going to promise that I will be on YouTube a little bit more than what I have been since you last saw me. So until tomorrow, we'll chat then. Bye for now.
Who's a dilly dum-dums? She's not dumb, that's for sure. Sit. Lie down. Sit. Lie down. Good girl. Stay. No, lie down. Stay. Lie down. Stay. Good girl. Just going to give her a little bit of my leftover porridge as a treat to say, yes, you're a good girl. Okay. Back here. Sit. Lie down. Good girl. Stay. See how she does everything now. First time. Stay as you are. Good girl you are. You are a good girl, aren't you? You're a very good girl. Having some of Nana's leftover porridge. My Nana's stomach isn't as big as it used to be, is it? Inside. Yeah. Good girl. Stay. Over here. Sit. Lie down. Stay. Who's that? Sit. Lay down. No. Sit. Stay. Sit down. Lie down. Good girl. Stay. Good girl. Yay. You get the idea, aren't you? You sure are. We're going to start that soon with the door knocking business. We're going to stop that very soon. So stay. High five. Sit down. Let's lie down. Sit down. No, sit. No, sit. Up. High five. Whee! Sit. Lie down. You're already lying down, aren't you? Good girl. Sit. Stay. Lie down. Stay. Stay. High five. Hey! Good girl. Sit. Lie down. Good girl. Stay. 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 High five. Yay! High five. High five. High five. High five. Good girl. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, you are sitting. Thank you. Stay. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Stay. Stay. High five. High five. Yay! High five. High five. Yay! You can have some more of the treat. Yes, there you go. There you go. Okay, come over here. Sit down. Sit. Stay. 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 High five. High five. Hey, high five. Hey, high five. High five. Hey, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You're a clever girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. One more and that's it, okay? No more after this. That's the end. Oh, not my finger, you douche. You probably shouldn't really put your treat on your finger. She did go bite it, but then she realised that it's part of Nana's body and we shouldn't be doing that. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.